So you're thinking about retiring to Virginia Beach? Sounds like a dream, right? But hang on. Before you start packing up the moving truck and ordering a new beach chair, there's a few things you need to know. Because here's the truth. If you pick the wrong neighborhood, get blindsided by Virginia's tax districts, or assume that all 55 plus communities are the same, you could end up regretting your decision. And no one wants that in retirement. This video is going to walk you through the must-know facts, hidden costs, best communities, and a few local secrets that could make or break your retirement. If we haven't met yet, I'm Jason Edwards with eXp Realty, based right here in Hampton Roads, Virginia. I'm a Navy veteran and a full-time realtor, and every single week I help folks just like you retire, relocate, or downsize in this part of the world. So if you're thinking about retiring to Virginia Beach, whether it's 6 months from now or 6 years from now, you don't have to figure it out alone. All my contact information is in the description below. Call, text, or email me anytime, and we'll talk through your specific goals. All right, let's dive in. All right, so why are so many retirees choosing Virginia Beach? First off, let's talk lifestyle. You get the coastal feel without the full-on Florida chaos. That means walkable beaches, a mix of quiet neighborhoods and vibrant areas, and 4 seasons that are actually livable. Yes, you'll still get a bit of winter, but it's mostly light jackets and not snow blowers. You've got the best of both worlds. Miles of shoreline, live music and food trucks in the summer, and peaceful, family-friendly neighborhoods the rest of the year. Plus, this area is loaded with military and veteran services, from the VA Medical Center to endless discounts. You're never far from a base, which means a community that understands military life. Drop a comment below. What's your dream retirement activity? Beach walks on the boardwalk, pickleball, a backyard garden, or just sleeping in every day? Now, let's get to the good stuff. Where exactly should you live? If you want to be close to the beach without being surrounded by tourists 24/7, check out Shadow Lawn. It's got a local vibe, walkable to Rudy Inlet and the boardwalk, a great mix of cottages and updated homes, real community feel. Or you could try the North End. Quiet, upscale, right on the water, but away from the party and tourist crowd. A little bit more pricey, but worth it. Then you've got Bird Neck Point, with golf course views, historic charm, tucked away yet fairly close to the boardwalk. Are you looking more for beach access, but not the sand in your car every day kind of lifestyle? You could try Great Neck, which has great schools, quiet streets, it's close to the Hilltop shopping area and the beach. Or the Hilltop area, which is near hospitals, restaurants, and still about a 10-minute drive from the water. There's also Thorogood and Lake Shores. It's got older neighborhoods with character, trees, and a real sense of peace. Now, if you're looking for a true 55-plus community, there's some pretty good options. First, the Signature at West Neck. This is the gold standard. Arnold Palmer designed golf course, clubhouses, walking trails, and homes that are built with convenience in mind. It's relaxed, social, and beautifully maintained. The golf course includes a 24,000 square foot clubhouse with a covered veranda and terrace with views of the golf course. That includes a bar and grill. They're even planning on including a casino in the future. Monthly fees cover water, sewer, trash pickup, ground maintenance, a master insurance policy, the clubhouse, an exercise room, and exterior roof maintenance. An optional pool membership is also available. Then you've got Spence Crossing, which isn't technically a 55-plus community. Some sections, though, are very retiree-friendly, with low-maintenance condos, a pool, and cabana with a wet bar. It's newer and more affordable than West Neck. Also, Asheville Park, which also, again, technically is not age-restricted, but still a big draw for retirees who want a newer home with walkability and access to a community pool and fitness center. Asheville Park has 30 acres of preserved forests and a network of 15 lakes. It also boasts a lake house, which is a community clubhouse and sits next to one of the lakes, and is reserved exclusively for residents. It has a saltwater pool with cabanas, fitness center, and event space with a kitchen. There's also a basketball court and an adventure park for the grandkids. Plus, with ample open spaces and a dog park, you'll never be at a loss for outdoor activities. Pro tip, ask about lawn care and HOA fees. In some places, you'll never have to push a mower again, which might not be a terrible thing. All right, time to get a little nerdy, which I definitely fit the bill. Let's talk taxes. Social Security is not taxed in Virginia. That's a huge win. Military retirement. Starting in 2025, Virginia allows up to $40,000 in military pension income to be tax deductible, and they dropped the age limit. That applies to all military retirees. For a deeper dive into specifically military retiree benefits here in Virginia, check out the video I did right here. As far as property taxes, it's pretty reasonable. The average tax rate in Virginia Beach is about 97 cents for every $100 of assessed value. Just for context, on a $400,000 home, that's about $3,880 per year. And it's actually the lowest tax rate of the 7 cities of Hampton Roads. Then you've got vehicle or personal property tax. Virginia Beach charges $4 per $100 of assessed value for personal vehicles each year. However, due to the Personal Property Tax Relief Act, some people may be able to qualify for exemption. Take a look at the City of Virginia Beach Commissioner of the Revenue website for more details on that. Compare that to states like New Jersey or California. Let's just say you'll likely sleep a little bit better here. What state are you retiring from? Let me know in the comments and I'll tell you how Virginia Beach compares. I recently had a client ask me about SSDs, or Special Service Districts, concerning taxes in Virginia Beach. I didn't have the answer, so I deep dove and found the answers for you, and now they're going to be included right here. It's something you're not going to see in most YouTube videos: SSDs and tax districts. SSDs, as I said before, are Special Service Districts. Fancy name, but what exactly does that mean? It's basically an extra charge you pay only if you live in certain areas, like the resort area or Sandbridge, to help fund extra services, whether that's nicer landscaping, enhanced lighting, more frequent street cleaning, or more security. Stuff that makes it feel a bit more polished. Most people have no idea they exist until they see the tax bill. I didn't know about them. It's not a massive amount, anywhere from about 1 cent in Sandbridge SSD up to 58 cents per $100 in assessed home value in Shilling Point SSD. But it adds up. On a $500,000 home, that's an extra $50 to $2,900 per year. So what does everyday life look like once you retire here? Imagine this: morning walks on the boardwalk, brunch at Doc Taylor's or Commune, pickleball with friends at the rec center, volunteering at the aquarium, or hanging out with the grandkids at Mount Trashmore. There are tons of senior groups, veteran clubs, and city events. You won't be bored unless you want to be. Healthcare? Got you covered. You've got Centera hospitals, specialists, and nearby VA services for military retirees. You want to travel? The airport is close. Amtrak gets you up and down the East Coast, and you're just a road trip from the mountains or DC. Retiring isn't necessarily just about slowing down. It's about choosing how you want to live, whether that's right by the beach, in a social 55+ community, or in a quiet neighborhood where the grandkids can visit and make a mess of the kitchen. Every week, I help folks just like you move here, downsize, or sell their current place so they can retire on their terms. And I'd be honored to help you too. All my information is in the description. Call, text, or email, or grab my free home buyer's guide down below if you're still in research mode. If this video helped you out, consider subscribing to my channel. I put out new videos every single week about living, working, and thriving here in Hampton Roads, buying and selling in Virginia Beach, and all the things I wish someone had told me when I was starting out. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll talk to you soon.